Introduction. In a world awash with information, yet often starved for wisdom, a profound truth emerges: that which is learned may not be reality. We must challenge the essence of our understanding to be in control of our reality. In the labyrinth of modern existence, two seminal works stand as guiding lights, illuminating the path of inquiry and reflection: Charlie Rees's 1984 article 545 People and George Orwell's dystopian novel 1984. Both works, though disparate in form and content, converge in their challenge to the reader. They beckon us to question what we know, who we trust, and how we navigate the intricate dance between individual agency and societal structures. Through a lifetime of reflection on these texts, a rich tapestry of insights unfolds, lessons that resonate like echoes in the chambers of our ever-changing world. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. These words serve as a poignant reminder of the journey we embark upon as we delve into 545 People in 1984. It is a journey not merely of intellectual exploration but of self-discovery, a path that calls us to examine our beliefs, our biases, and our very understanding of reality. As Aurelius also wisely observed, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. May we approach these works with an open mind and a discerning heart, recognizing that the wisdom they offer is not merely a reflection of the world around us but a mirror to our inner selves. Power and control, a delicate dance. In the theater of human existence, power and control play leading roles, their dance a delicate and often perilous one. The interplay between these forces is central to both Rees's 545 People and Orwell's 1984, yet they manifest in strikingly different ways. In 545 People, Rees unveils the tangible power held by a select few in government, a mere 545 individuals who wield control over laws, policies, and the direction of a nation. But Rees's message transcends despair. It's a clarion call to action, a reminder that we, the people, hold the ultimate control through our votes, our voices, our collective will. As modern philosopher Cornel West once said, "You've got to be a thermostat rather than a thermometer." A thermostat shapes the climate of opinion, a thermometer just reflects it. Contrast this with the world of 1984, where power is more insidious, more elusive. Big Brother's control permeates every aspect of life, stifling individuality and freedom like a suffocating fog. Orwell's dystopia warns us of the dangers of unchecked power, where control becomes manipulation, and truth becomes a chameleon, ever-changing and elusive. Aldous Huxley, the visionary author of Brave New World, once remarked, "Power does not corrupt men. Fools, however, if they get into a position of power, corrupt power." His words serve as a cautionary reminder of the delicate nature of power, urging us to wield it with wisdom and integrity. In the dance of power and control, may we strive to lead with discernment, with empathy, with a sense of responsibility that transcends the self. For in this dance, we are not mere spectators, we are participants, shaping the rhythm and flow of our shared human experience. Responsibility and accountability, a shared burden. In the intricate web of human society, responsibility and accountability are threads that bind us together, weaving a fabric that shapes our collective destiny. The burden of responsibility is not borne by a solitary figure. It is a shared weight, a communal calling that echoes through the corridors of family, workplace, government, and beyond. Consider the haunting lessons of the Green Run test at the Hanford site in eastern Washington state. This secret experiment, conducted in 1949, involved the release of radioactive materials into the atmosphere, impacting the environment and the health of nearby residents. The full details were kept hidden for years, a chilling example of power without accountability, a shadow that lingers like a ghostly presence. Such incidents are not mere footnotes in history, they are stark reminders that we must be vigilant, questioning those in authority and demanding transparency. As journalist and author Glenn Greenwald observed, transparency is the only real antidote to the corruption of power. Whether it's volunteering at a local shelter, mentoring a young person, voting in an election, or simply speaking out against injustice, we each have a role to play. We are the stewards of our shared humanity, the guardians of our communal integrity. The philosopher and novelist Albert Camus once wrote, "Freedom is nothing but a chance to be better." In the realm of responsibility and accountability, this freedom calls us to rise, to strive, to be better not just for ourselves but for the world around us. Responsibility is not a burden to be shirked, it is a privilege to be embraced. It is the heartbeat of a just society, the melody that resonates in the symphony of human existence. May we heed its call, recognizing that in the dance of responsibility and accountability, every step matters, every voice counts. The role of the individual, agency and expression. In the grand tapestry of human existence, the individual stands as both a solitary figure and a vital thread, weaving a path that intersects with the collective journey. The role of the individual is a theme that resonates deeply in both Rees's 545 People and Orwell's 1984, albeit in contrasting ways. In 545 People, Rees empowers the individual, emphasizing that each person's vote, voice, and actions can shape the nation's direction. He calls on us to recognize our agency, to wield it with purpose and integrity. As poet Maya Angelou beautifully expressed, "I am a woman phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me." Rees's message echoes this sentiment, urging us to embrace our phenomenal potential, to rise and be heard. Orwell's 1984 paints a bleaker picture, where the individual is a fragile flame flickering in the chilling wind of suppression. In the world of Big Brother, individuality is stifled, personal expression a threat to the regime. The protagonist, Winston, struggles against this suppression, seeking to assert his identity and humanity. His struggle is a mirror to our own, a reflection of the eternal quest for self-expression and authenticity. The contemporary philosopher and writer Charles Taylor observed, "We define our identity always in dialogue with, sometimes in struggle against, the things our significant others want to see in us." This insight resonates with both Rees's empowerment and Orwell's suppression, highlighting the complex dance between the individual and society. In the unfolding narrative of our lives, may we recognize the power and responsibility of individual agency. May we strive to express ourselves with authenticity, to listen with empathy, to act with compassion. For in the dance of agency and expression, we are not mere characters in a predetermined script, we are authors, penning the chapters of our shared human story. Unity and division, bridging the gap. In the complex mosaic of human society, unity and division stand as contrasting hues, painting a picture that is both harmonious and discordant. Both 545 People and 1984 offer insights into these dynamics, albeit from different perspectives, and their lessons resonate deeply in our current social and political landscape. In 545 People, Rees emphasizes the importance of holding our leaders accountable and working together to shape our nation's direction. He calls for unity and purpose, urging us to look beyond party lines and divisions to find common ground. As the renowned physicist and thinker Albert Einstein once noted, "Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding." Orwell's 1984 presents a world where division is used as a tool of control. By sowing discord and suppressing individuality, the regime maintains power, stifling any potential unity that could challenge its authority. This theme resonates with the rise of disinformation campaigns that have been observed in various countries, a modern manifestation of Orwell's cautionary tale. The words of contemporary author and speaker Brené Brown offer guidance in this complex landscape. "People are hard to hate close up. Move in." Her call to empathy, to understanding, to bridging the gap between us, serves as a beacon in a world often torn by division. In the dance of unity and division, may we strive to build bridges, not walls. May we seek to understand, not merely to be understood. May we recognize that in the mosaic of humanity, every piece matters, every color adds depth and beauty. For in the words of poet and philosopher John Donne, "No man is an island, entire of itself, every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main." May we embrace this interconnectedness, recognizing that our unity does not diminish our individuality, it enriches it, it elevates it, it celebrates it. Conclusion: a journey of reflection and action. In the kaleidoscope of human experience, the themes explored in 545 People and 1984 offer a prism through which we can examine our world, our society, our very selves. From power and control to responsibility and accountability, from individual agency to unity and division, these works serve as both a mirror and a map, reflecting our realities and guiding our paths. We have journeyed through the wisdom of thinkers past and present, from Marcus Aurelius to Aldous Huxley, from Maya Angelou to Brené Brown. Their voices echo in the chambers of our minds, resonating with timeless truths and contemporary insights. As we stand at the crossroads of reflection and action, we are reminded of the words of novelist and activist James Baldwin, "Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced." Our journey through these works is not merely an intellectual exercise, it is a call to face our world with open eyes, open minds, open hearts. May we embrace the dance of life with courage and compassion, recognizing that we are not mere spectators but active participants. May we wield our votes, our voices, our very beings with purpose and integrity, shaping the rhythm and flow of our shared human story. For in the words of philosopher and writer Ralph Waldo Emerson, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." Let us discover what lies within, let us unleash our phenomenal potential, let us build bridges and break barriers. In the dance of existence, every step matters, every voice counts. May we dance with grace, with empathy, with love. For in this dance, we are not alone, we are united, we are connected, we are one.